I think I am like the most notorious girl in Drag Race. Maybe all of Drag Race, but at least Drag Race UK. But like, I think Tia Kofi made a tweet that was like, Nyongbella is the only person that I can see that has enough star power and charisma. Like she can do two lip syncs. I don't know a single word to any of the songs. I still win. And the fact that people are like, she kind of could have won this lip sync too, without knowing any of the words. And I'm like, you know what? Give me a song that I know, and I know the words to it.
No, Bella, I'm so sad that we're having this conversation as early as we are. How are
Mhm.
you feeling after watching the episode back?
Oh, I feel great, quite honest. Because I knew like what my headspace was like at that point in the competition. So I was like, you know what? I'm kind of glad to leave. And I think you can kind of see it in my exit. I mean, I literally skip off and I'm like, yeah, girl. I'm like, no, you didn't need to tell me. I'm glad to leave. So yeah, I can't really complain too much. I'm happy that I made it as far as I did. I'm happy that I got to see what I did. And I'm glad that, you know what, I was there for 4 episodes and I made great TV for 4 episodes. I can't really complain.
I don't know if you've been on social media today, but I spent
Yeah.
some time on it this morning, and fans are like unanimously upset that you have sashayed away this week. What has
Yeah.
the response been like since the episode aired last night?
It's been so like incredibly amazing because I mean for for a lot of different reasons, I was not expecting the fan reception that I got from the season. So it's really been like such a pleasant surprise. And then I was kind of worried. I was like, well, obviously I've got this really ugly looking track record. And I feel like it kind of gets to the point like sometimes like when it comes to track records and stuff, like people are like, well, like, like you're in the bottom this many times. Like, I guess it's fair. Do you know what I mean? And there's an element of that to be said. But I think even with that, like a lot of people are like, well, no, like keep her. But like you guys can push people all the time, like, push them all the way to the end. Push her. That's what we want to see. So like it's been like so lovely and like yeah, like it's just such an honor, honestly. Like I guess like to be like in fan favor and everything, and I don't take it lightly. And
Mm.
I'm just so grateful for it, honestly. And I can't. I try to stress it enough to them as much as I can that I'm so grateful and I'm so like happy for the fans and everything and like the love they've showed me. Like it's so great.
You mentioned that, like track records, they are subjective though, as much as obviously we're on RuPaul's Drag Race and, the judges have the final say. Fans also have their opinions. And I think this season we've seen with your track record, a lot of people have actually disagreed and felt that at times you should have maybe been at least safe, if not in the top. How do
Yeah.
you, with this week in mind, we saw once again all of the queens got very positive critiques with quite minor, like your only real thing was, oh, there were a few lines that were forgotten. It wasn't so much that you genuinely did this awful job, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
with that in mind, were you shocked going into the lip sync that it was you in the bottom two?
Not necessarily. I mean, after the God Group episode, when I was like, I feel like I really did my best because I'm no dancer, but I feel like in the God Group, I know that I really gave it my all. And the fact that they kind of like acknowledged it, but then also like it's on the bottom though. So I was a bit like, well, there's nothing I could do in the acting challenge that's gonna like I could have Meryl Streep give me personal coaching and like be in my ear, giving me like animatronic, like do this and then do that. And like I probably still would have been like, whatever. So it was just a bit like I'm not I wasn't too surprised by it. And I think but even with that, like in terms of like the critiques, I think on one hand it is kind of nice to know that the critiques was like, you weren't bad. It was just, someone had to be like the worst out of everyone else being great. And I think
Mm.
I even said it in my confessional where I was like, I wish everyone else wasn't so good to make me look so bad. But so on one hand, like that feels kind of great as well. To just be like, well, it's not that I'm sucking. It's just that, everyone else just like was a lot better, I guess. And that's just a thing that I guess, comes with time and comes with experience. But then it also is a bit like, no,
Mm.
it just
Mm.
made me feel back and like, well, I'm doing the best that I can do. And it's like, if I'm just gonna be punished for that anyways, it's like, well, what's the point? But that's just life, isn't it? Life's not fair. So that's
As
all it
Naomi
is.
Smalls once said, it is not fair. That is
Exactly.
true.
That's what my mother always says. Life's not fair. And you deal with it.
During Untucked, you did seem, though, quite motivated to fight to stay. Is that just kind of who you are as a performer? Are you just someone who's like, even if I feel like I'm up against the wall and I'm going, I'm still not going to give up?
Yeah, I am very much that person. Like, I'm not really much of a quitter because, I mean, there were times in the competition I wanted to quit, but, and I can say that because I think it's in the Gay Times article that I like literally was gonna quit and I almost did. But like, I'm not really much, yeah, like, I'm not a quitter kind of person. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna just go out and just like go on like the main stage and just stand there and do nothing. Even though I kind of was tempted to. I was like, girl, this way, if I just stand here and pose and like just do nothing, like, what would they do? But I was like, yeah, I don't really want to quit. A part of it was also just like camera bravado. It's like, I don't know, give something for the camera. Because like
Mm,
it's not fun TV to see someone just be like defeated and be like, oh, do you
that's
know what I
true.
mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, at least like let me amp myself up. Because it could be a double save. Like you never know what could happen. So I was like, just give it your best and see what happens.
No, anything can happen. I think that's such a good mindset to have. And when I was watching it, though, I have to ask you something. I
Yeah.
have to ask because I don't know if I, as a viewer, missed this, if it wasn't in the
Okay.
edit. So this might just be I might be
I feel like
being
I know what
dumb.
you're gonna say, but give it to
Is it
me.
the shoes?
Ha-
Oh, is it not the shoes? Oh, okay, wait, we're on two different things.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Wait, what
Okay,
was
it
your
wasn't the
thing?
shoes. I thought we were gonna talk about like the words.
No, oh, honestly, honey, who cares? Like, listen.
No, because I think I am like the most notorious girl on Drag Race. Maybe all of Drag Race, but at least Drag Race UK. But like, I think Tia Coffee made a tweet that was like, Nyongbella is the only person that I can see that has enough star power and charisma that she can do two lip syncs. I don't know a single word to any of the songs and still win. And the fact that people are like, she kind of could have won this lip sync too, without knowing any of the words. And I'm like, you know what? Give me a song that I know, and I know the words to it.
Listen, I'm kind of obsessed with that. I am obsessed with that. But my thing was the shoes on this
Yeah.
episode because firstly the shoes were amazing. It's not that they were bad shoes. It's that towards the end I noticed that they were kind of just attached by the strap on your ankle.
Yeah.
And
It's
I
like
wasn't, did I miss that that was in the ed? I don't know if I missed you taking them off or like what happened with that.
no. So I mean, it was really hard to see because like I kept disappearing in like the lip sync. It was just like, oh, there she is, and then oh, back to Alexa. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess I won't be featured in this lip sync. But no, what happened with the shoe? Because I was like, this is my third lip sync. I mean, like I kind of really shown all my bag of tricks. I mean, the only main thing apart from like having like my sugar fans and stuff is like, what else can I do at this point? I was like, well, I'm on Drag Race UK, and the UK girls love like a knee slide and like a knee jump, and I was like, I've never done one of those before, so I was like. Nah, fuck it, why not? Let me just do
Yeah.
a knee slide. So I do it, and like I've never done it before, and like my feet come out of the shoe because obviously my feet are like that now. In like as you do the knee slide, so they slide out of the shoe, but because like the straps, so like they're still attached at the straps. And even like the heel came off. It was like it came out, but then like it's still attached to the straps. So I was like,
Mm.
damn it! And if it was just like one shoe, I could have like styled it out, but it was both, and it was like. Because if it's just one, like, you can very quickly just kind of like,
Yeah.
But if
Yeah.
it's both, it's like, which I should have done. I kind of wish I did, to be fair. Is that I could have, because I was like at the end of the runway, I should have like sat, because that's like my one thing, because I really wish I did like a thing where I just like sat at the end of the runway, just like perched. I could have just like perched and just like been legs crossed, giving face, and then like putting my shoes back on. But then also, I didn't have to know the words for that. And I didn't know the words for the lip sync songs. So I was like, I can't really do that either. I mean, I can't show face and be like, I'm like, I don't know the words, but
I'm obsessed with you being like, I wanted to do all these things in the lip sync, but I just needed to know the words to do
that's
it.
the thing. I'm like, you know what? The main thing for the lip sync is just like, just know the words. And I'm
Yeah.
like, but you know what? It seems, sorry, I dropped my phone, but
Sorry.
it seems to work for me, not knowing the words. So, maybe from here on out, I just won't know the words.
That can be like your bit
Maybe like my
going forward.
trademark thing is just like, oh, she's gonna know the words to this lip sync song. No.
And then you can gag them all when you actually do one day.
Exactly the one that I'd come like full cock and munchies and just like, I
Such a
mean,
oh, stop, please. It's really making me laugh. Listen,
oh, I'm getting
going
ideas now.
no, I need to cough now because you made me laugh so much.
Shit.
Okay, listen. Going back to the start of the episode, you are really funny. When Bones picked the teams, Bones obviously had some strategy, I think, with who she picked for her team. Do you feel
Mhm.
like there was strategy with how she divided the rest of you?
I don't think she thought that far ahead, to be quite honest with you. I thought she was like, these are the people that I want. And
Yeah.
then the rest of you lot, like, talk amongst yourselves. Like, I think it was pretty, like, straightforward.
Were you happy with the team you ended up with?
Yeah, no, I loved working with Katrin. I loved working with Chai. Like, they were both, like, so, so amazing. I wish I actually read the script, but that would have
Girl,
helped.
girl, what? So sorry, hang on. We're not learning the words to the lip sync. We're not. You didn't read the script.
Because I was kind of just like, I can't be, I don't know what I just can't be asked. So I was like, they gave us the script, and then there's like, so I'm trying to hold the script, and I was like, okay, let me actually read it. And they kept being like, interact with these people, talk about this. Or I'm like, girl, which one do you want? Do you want me to learn these words, or do you want me to give you good TV? Because like, I can't pretend to care about Katrin and Teresa's relationship, or like whatever's going on with Bones and Co. And then learn the words. like, it was one or the other. So then they're like, okay, just give us TV. I was like, okay, fine. And then I'm like, okay. So then like I'm literally just holding it as a prop. I'm like, okay, cool.
I'm obsessed with you
Like
just using the script as a prop instead
no,
of
literally, they're like, oh, pick the character that you want. I was like, I don't know who the freaking characters are. So I'm like, okay, let me like have a let me skim. I was like, oh, okay, this one has like she's wearing pink. Okay, perfect. I was like, I'm not wearing shoulder pads. I'm like, okay, so give me like the horse.
Lord take the wheel. Well, listen, we're tight on time, so I'm going to speed through these next few, but you're sending me. Listen, now that you know the outcome of the season, is there
Yeah.
anything you would change? I'm guessing you wouldn't even change not knowing the words, to be honest. Let's move past that. Is there
No, I
anything?
kind of love it. It's kind of great. I love it's just as to the law, isn't it? What would I change? Hmm.
It can be nothing if you're like, just to say, but if there is
I
something.
mean, there's always things that you could say like I wish I did this, I wish I did that. But I'm not really a person who likes to live in regrets. Like I don't
Mm,
like to look back at. I feel like looking back distracts from the now. I feel like just do what you do and let it be because everything happens for a reason. Everything like worked out for the best. It's like I could have said, oh, I wish. Maybe if I really had to nitpick and pick one thing that I wish I did, I wish I actually tried it in the design challenge. I wish I actually tried because I actually can sew. I mean, I'm no like amazing seamstress, but like I can put two pieces of fabric together and like push a pedal and I can
yeah,
do it.
yeah,
But it was like in the challenge, I was like, can I be honest?
yeah.
With the challenge, Passy was having a mental breakdown. So it's like, okay, well, she's gonna be the bottom, of course. And then I was like, then I saw like Viola having like her moment, and then like I saw what she was making. I was like, okay, so I'm good, I'm good. I was like, oh, I'm good. Like I don't really need to stress myself. I was like, I can make a bra panty and call it a day. Because I'm like clearly like producers are gonna produce, and then no two are gonna be in the bottom. So like, whack.
You saw the writing on the wall, but then the writing went a different way, girl. The writing went a different way.
Exactly. So I was like, I think I'm good for the design challenge. I'm like, I don't really need to stress myself out. So, and you know what? It was great because I got to catch up on some reading. I read my Wendy Williams book, so it was lovely.
You're the third openly trans contestant to compete on Drag
Yeah.
Race UK. There are going to
Mhm.
be a lot of trans queens, kings, and just viewers in general watching your performance and having someone they can look up to. What would be your message to people like that?
I think my main message is that do not ever feel that you should dim yourself or that you should try and alter yourself in order to appease a certain person or just like appease like someone's ideal of like how you should present or how you should be like just live in your truth and be authentically yourself. And that's kind of just my motto for everything. It's just like be yourself because I always feel like I would rather be hated than inconvenience. And I just feel like trying to be who someone else wants to be is just a massive inconvenience. So like I'd rather you just dislike me than,
I
like
totally
me.
hear that. I totally hear that. Well, listen, now, Bella, before we let you go, we're going to do some very rapid, quick fire questions. So we're going to just speed
Oh,
through these. So say the
let's
first
do
thing that
it.
comes to mind, all right?
Okay.
So we've seen you sadly leave before the Snatch game. Can you reveal who you're planning to play?
Yes, I'll give you my two options. I was gonna do my main option was Rachel Dolezal. Yes, which somehow got approved. So so Rachel Dolezal, and then my backup was gonna be Fran Drescher as Fran Fine.
Oh, I don't know if I think I quite low-key prefer that, even though that wasn't your main option. But listen,
I know
both
the thing is
great
like it
choices.
would have been cute because I already had the outfits. I could just wear out my workroom outfits as
Yeah.
like Fran Fine. And then like it was kind of perfect because I can't really do like Rachel Dolezal's accent because I don't know how accent is. But like Fran Fine, I just need to be like nasal and it's like I'm nasal, she's nasal. Like it just would have been perfect, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it's just like
totally.
just camp it
Totally.
up.
And listen, throughout the season, we've seen you become a bit of a lip sync assassin. Let's not lie. Well, maybe not the lip syncing part, but the dancing and
Yeah,
performing part.
you
Listen,
know
maybe I
what? You
retract
know
that
what?
now.
Let's just put it this. I don't claim the title of lip sync assassin. I think that's like a very common title. I don't think that's my case. I think I was on the stage and my name just happened to get called first. And you know what? We're grateful for it.
I'm going to
But
give you a title of, let's go with like performer assassin, because I do think you can turn it out. Let's not deny that. It's just maybe not knowing the
I
word.
think if I have the right cards in my favor, like I can give you a good show.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
yeah,
listen,
yeah. You know what? I'll
what
take
what
it.
would be your dream lip sync song that you actually know the words to?
Oh, I mean, that's such a very, very short list of songs I actually know like the entire words to. Okay, I'm gonna pick a song that I'm like currently doing right now. Really, it's just like something Kylie Minogue-esque, like
Yeah.
um, Can't Get Blue Mondays Out of Your Head, um, The One, just like because my like performance styles like there's a lot more like burlesque sugar, like feathers, fans. I don't know if you can really see, but like that's like the
Oh, I can
vibe.
see. Yeah, no, I love it. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like I'm not like a boom cat cut or splits, back handsprings. Like that's just not me. I'm so sorry. Like
Hmm.
that's not what I do. So it's like I would love a song that I can do that. And it's like it was kind of annoying on Drag Race because I'm like, okay, yeah, great, I'm lip syncing, but like I can't go like, oh Paige, can you just like hand me my feather fans, please? I can just
Yeah.
like do a little thing to like Von Dutch because like I can't be like living my life Von Dutch. Like, I can't really do that because people be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I
Listen,
mean?
who was the kindest queen this season?
Kind of queen. I want to say Paige. Like Paige was really like such like a loving, kind like person towards
Yeah.
me, and especially I think because we were stationed next to each other as well, so like it was just like that extra like pillar of support.
Viola said Paige as well, so we got two for Paige so far. This
Yeah,
is great. Yeah, I
I think you
believe it.
wouldn't expect it from Paige. I feel because she's so just like
She's quite like
uninvisible.
stoic and like because
Yeah.
I've known Paige for a couple of years and like she is very stoic, but she's once you sort of scratch even the tiniest bit, she's just
Mm-hmm.
very sweet and warm and lovely. You know what I mean?
100%. That's very Paige.
Who was the shadiest?
Katrin,
Oh,
no questions asked. It was Katrin feelings. Like every time that she would say something, like you would be like, "Are you being shady, or would you be thing?"
mm, mm.
Like I remember, like in my entrance, like when because we were like stood next to each other, like when we were like lined up and like watching RuPaul talk about whatever she was talking about, and then Katrin's like, "White shoes," and I'm like, "Yes, I'm wearing." In my head, I'm like, "Yes, I'm wearing white shoes. What's wrong with a white shoe?" And she just looks at me. She's like, "I like the white shoes," and I was like, "What's wrong with my white shoes?" I'm like, "Does it not match the fact?" I'm like, "What's off with the white shoe?" I was like,
It-
spinning, I was in spirals. And then let's not even talk about like the mental, psychological warfare that she played on Viola. Okay.
oh.
Catherine Phoenix is hideous. And she's the villain. I'm so sorry. But I
This
love
will
her
be
guys.
addressed whenever that time comes. Trust.
Yeah,
I will be asking.
yeah. You know what? That's my sister at the end
Yeah,
of the day.
agreed.
My sister.
And listen, Nyongbella, I'm very interested in this answer. If you didn't compete on Drag Race, which show would we see you on?
Well, the show that I would have loved to do, but is no longer a thing, is American Next Top Model.
Why did I
Yes.
think you were going to say Bad Girls Club?
No.
Oh,
I'm a little, no offense to the girls who love Bad Girls Club. I'm a little bit too I'm a little too highbrow, a little too acidity. It's a little low vibrational for me. I'm sorry. Like, no offense. Like, I get the appeal. I get it. But
I am the girls you're talking about.
well, the thing is, I get the charm. I get the charm of it. And maybe like if I do watch it, I can like I'd giggle if I watch it, I'm sure.
Oh, you'll giggle. Yeah, so there's a
Oh
lot
no,
that goes
okay,
on
no,
in that
sorry.
show.
I'll think of Baddies. The Bad Girls Club, like that's better.
The
I'll think of
OG,
Baddies.
yeah. Baddies, I don't really. We don't
No,
claim.
Baddies is a little too like
I'm a bit like, oh, I'm not sure about
So,
that. But Bad Girls
like
Club, I can get on board with
no,
that.
Bad Girls Club is different. Okay, no. Because no, Bad Girls Club, yes, I see it. No, I see it. Baddies is a little like when someone's like, oh, I love Baddies. I'm like, oh, I'm scared of
Oh,
you.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm
You
like, oh,
just
this
love
is a,
watching people get beat up. Okay, great.
I'm like, oh, this is a little ghetto. Oh,
Before we let you go, last
yeah,
question. What
yes,
is
yes,
next for you? Now you've got Drag Race UK under your belt. What are you
yeah.
hoping to achieve next?
I want world domination. I want to be anywhere and everywhere. I want to do any and everything. Like, put me in the TV. I might learn the scripts. We'll see. I want to do things in fashion. I want to do things in beauty. I want to be a businesswoman. Let's start some businesses. I would love to work at animation, like either like with my own like creative idea and just like stuff like that, or just like doing voice acting because I love like voice. I think like my voice is very like malleable and like works for a lot of
Yeah,
stuff. So like I would love to like lend my voice to like a silly cartoon character. There's just so many things I want to do every day. Like maybe I'll like do something in sports. I don't know.
I love it.
Like,
Well,
no,
listen,
like I'm open to any and everything, honestly.
I'm obsessed with the maybe I'll do something in sports, maybe animation, maybe voice
Like,
acting. Who knows?
just never limit yourself. And I feel like I can kind of do anything. The extent to how well I'll do everything, that's up for debate. But I can do everything to a level. Do you know what I mean?
I can
And that's
definitely
the
physically
stuff.
be there doing it, and that's the beauty of that.
Exactly.
I've had the best time talking to you, so thank you so much for your time. This has been
Yeah.
Cam. I hope you have the best, rest of the season. I hope it, is everything you hoped it would be, and congratulations, regardless of how the placements were. I think you did amazing. I think the fans
Oh,
agree.
thank
So congrats on
you.
an amazing season.
Oh, thank you so much. No, thank you. It's been such a pleasure, honestly, and I've loved this.